Hi, Collective. Welcome back to the Divine Goddess Connection. I am your Divine Goddess, DEVI. Welcome back to the DGC. And let's jump right into these divine intuitive messages. Just going to shuffle the deck real quick, y'all. We're going to tap in to see what Spirit has for us. Well, I can clearly see maybe some of you are in some type of connection and someone is jealous of that. Yeah. They're jealous and brokenhearted because they don't have any spark in their life for some reason. That's what I just saw. Okay. Spirit, can you give us some messages for the collective's divine highest good? What's on the menu, Spirit? We just want to get a few cards. Let us know what's going on. Let me get this shuffle together. What's going on, Spirit? We have laughter, but we had a card that popped out before it. Oh! Shut the front door. I know you don't deserve to be treated like this, but I'm acting out a pattern of abuse that's really deeply rooted in me. That is a straight warning. Stop, yield, do not go past. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, collective. Whoever may be in this energy or has this energy around them, you know, y'all, it's hitting a brick wall. It's nowhere to go with this. So if y'all are dealing with this kind of stuff, slow it. Nobody makes me laugh the way you do. Nah. You can't be abusive and then turn around and want to laugh and be lovey-dovey and hop in the bed and be cuddled up and let's be lovebirds pretending. Collective. No. That's a no. Listen. Give me 2 seconds, collective. That is a no. You see, I had to get the big boy. I'm getting the big boy for y'all. Yeah. We not doing it. This is for my collective. Whoever is trying to come towards them with this nonsense, this pretend, this smile in your face, and they want to break your face, I don't think so. Get your behind up out of here. Here, collective, let's get some of this for y'all. Get them up out of here. Somebody could be, doing their thing. Somebody could be, Let's see if you stand up. Right. Leave you right there. Okay? Look. Using you. Stop. Don't go. Maybe I have some ulterior motives. Do you think I might be taking advantage of you? Hell yeah. Yes. And here y'all are. Committed. Loving. You're the most amazing person I'm ever committed to. You're the most amazing person ever. I'm committed to making us a priority. Listen, don't let this person confuse you, collective. Don't let this person confuse you with this here craziness. You know what? Let me put you right here. Can you all see that? No, I think I'll put it right here because I want y'all to be able to see this. What is this? Crush, I can't help but smile every time I think about you. Crush. Somebody has a crush on you that makes you laugh. There is somebody good here coming for you. Not this person. There is someone else, committed, crush, and laugh. And catfish. Stop again. Stop again. Let me get one more card before I say what I want to say. I'm not really who I say I am, is what this catfish. Together. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. Okay. We have 2 stops. And then the ring. Do you see these 2 stops? And then the ring? That's a no. If somebody that you all have had some type of physical altercation with, verbal, emotional, any type of thing like that that was abusive in any way, and now you think you all have gotten past it because there's a little laughter and this person is saying, I'm going to be committed to you. You know, this person is now showing, expressing themselves, like a crush would, my high school sweetheart, my sweetheart, that's my babe. But it's not for real. They're pretending. They're catfishing you. They want to use you. And the only way they can do it is by getting you into a committed relationship with the ring. And collective, I'm sorry to say, if you all see these 2 stop signs and you still bypass it because this person is saying that they have emotions for you, this person is saying that they love you, lovey-dovey, there could be some obsession here. It's not my fault you can't get me off your mind. I heard, what do they call it? When the person can't get away from their perpetrator. Hold on. It's going to come back to me in a second, y'all. This is when people get taken by their abuser and they don't realize that this person is bad for them. What is the word for it? You all, if you all remember the word, put it down in the comments, okay? Tell us about this more, Spirit. Tell us about this pretending person. Look, no spark. We have to admit that the chemistry just isn't there between us. Listen, it might be a bit of a heartbreak on the horizon. I'm not going to lie, collective. Responsible, go. Right? I got a good head on my shoulders. You can count on me. Of course, this person knows that you are a green light, but they are a red light and they are a stop sign. They know you're responsible. They know you a good catch. They know you are this kind of material. You know what I'm saying? Somebody want to keep you with them by their side for the rest of their life type of thing. Okay? But you got to be careful when you get into those types of soulmate commitments. Be very careful. Because people want to bond you to them for different reasons. And not always the one you think we're pretending. With crush, it didn't say love. Now that card was on the bottom, but I didn't take it. And I went back and shuffled and it still came out. I love how aligned we are in our beliefs, core values. We can really grow together. We have 3 doves and 2 stop signs. This person is laying it on thick right now. Laying it on thick. Not only that, I do see another scenario here where there are 2 relationships. One brings you a lot of laughter, a lot of love, and it makes you feel like wanting to be committed. It makes you feel like you and this person are really, have a really unbreakable bond together. And then there's another relationship where someone is abusive and they're pretending and they want you to think that they're in love. They want you to feel that way. But there's really no spark. You see the 2 heartbreaks? There's really no spark. They're pretending. They say you're hot. I think you are incredibly hot and I'm super attracted to you. That's for sure, collective. You a hottie. But somebody's toxic. And they want you. With the rose, they want you. They have a crush on you. Somebody real has a crush on you. Okay? But then you have somebody else that's a no-go. So don't do it, collective. Don't do it. They toxic. Ultimately, that's a bench situation. And that's where we're going to leave that. Right there. Anything, Spirit, give us a card for the person who's abusive. For the person who is abusive, Spirit. Give us a card for the person who's abusive. See, we got the Lovers here on the bottom. Hold on, let me get this a quick shuffle. Spirit, can you give us a card for the person who is abusive? Can you give us a card for the person that is the lover, the person that really loves the collective? Can you give us a card for the person that really loves the collective? Okay. On the bottom, the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in reverse. So, for the abusive person, you are that beautiful soul right there. The Queen of Pentacles is hot. The Queen of Pentacles is responsible. The Queen of Pentacles is spiritual. That is the Queen of Pentacles. She is, so to speak, the wife, the marriage material, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? People really love the Queen of Pentacles when she is in her highest vibration. They love her so much. She's like a dream. A dream. That's why they want to use you. Because you got that big coin. You got that big coin. And then for the person who really loves the collective, this person doesn't have any harsh words for you. They don't stalk you or spy or anything like that. They don't gossip about you or nothing. Give us another card for the person who is abusive to the collective or to somebody here, this abusive person. Look. You see it, right? Before I'm just going to take it. What it say? That's the Hierophant in reverse. Don't do it. Don't do that. See that? No. Temperance. Angels watching over you. Look. Watching over you. Listen, collective. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. It will lead you into the right place. You the Queen of Pentacles. You gonna follow that coin, baby. You gonna follow that coin, baby. Last card, Spirit. Last couple of cards, okay. Spirit dropped a little load. Shocking Tower. Nine of Wands. Three of Wands. And the Sun. You look back, you fought a tough battle with somebody with this. You fought a tough battle. And it was crazy how things had to bust apart, break apart. Like I said, there's a little heartbreak out here. It's crazy how things had to do that. But cut a lot of your losses. You look forward. You left someone or something behind. And you're going to move forward with a different type of energy. Like I said, there is somebody who has some loving energy for you out here. And this is going to make you very, 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 very happy, collective. Okay? You want to see here? Okay. One more. Right. We have 3 doves and 2 roses. Someone is very, very fond of you. They are someone worthy of being in a commitment with. They are humorous. They're going to make you laugh. They are spiritual. They're going to get every aspect and part of you and understand who you are in your highest divine energy. They think you are super sexy, super beautiful, super handsome, super debonair, whatever, GQ, you know. You just that it girl. You just that it guy. And they definitely have a crush on you. So, those of you who have survived an abusive person that maybe had you a little obsessed at a point. Now there's no spark because this person pretended a lot. They were a faker. They wore a mask. They wanted to use you. And they wanted you to get together with them so that it could continue to be toxic. And Spirit is saying that's a catfish. Just stop. That's a no-go. You're too responsible for that. You're too responsible for that. Spirit is saying go in a different direction. Go in a direction that the person who don't have no smoke for you, they don't got no heat for you. Go in a direction where your pinnacle is leading you. You have guidance. It's not dark. Your path ain't dark. You understand? It's being lit. This was a dark path, but it's being lit. All right, collective, that is the quick 15. Look, Spirit said that's no. That was a quick 15 tap in. Stay blessed as long as you exist. Please like, subscribe, and share. And remember, whoever has 2 options. Remember the Wheel of Fortune came out earlier. Okay? So it's up to you, collective. Make the right decision. All right. I'll see you on the next one.